Shalom, shalom, shalom. Barakatah to the Father of lights, peace and blessings to the Son and big brother to the kingdom, Yahweh Shai. All praises due, peace and power to the throne of King David. It's election day, y'all. It's election day. Dun, 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 dun. I bet y'all didn't know I knew that shit, huh? Woo! Tell y'all something, man. Y'all should be excited today, man. I am dead ass serious. Y'all should be fucking excited. Hey, it's show and tell today, y'all. It's show and tell. Little bit of scripture, but more videos. More videos. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I like the way this shit is going down. Yeah, I like the way this shit is going down. See, to all of you millennials and Gen Zers and all y'all a little young, all right, to really remember how shit used to be. All right, there's a distinct difference between now and how it used to be. Before, it used to be campaign trails, man, all for I say all the way in like January of that election year, man. Campaign. I mean, they run this shit in the ground, right? Debate after here, debate after there, debate after here, debate after there, right? And everybody, they be gearing up and shit. Who's gonna vote for who? I'm going Democrat. I'm going Republican, right? All right, and then the two people that's gonna be president, they had a debate, and the vice president had a debate, and then, they all on Capitol Hill. They all down there, getting their buttons and shit. It was always a big ass deal. And back in the day, our dumbasses is kind of in it too, because we was hoping that the government was going to do something for us. And then they talk all that shit and they get voted in and they kick us in the ass again and again and again. All right. But now, I ain't never seen no shit like this in all my years of living. This shit was totally different. Especially that shit show that fucking Dookie Draws Joe Biden, all right, did. This motherfucker did shit that was legendary ignorant, all right? Shitting on himself, farting in the face of the Canadian president, all right? I mean, just was putting juicy ones, man, in the air like. This motherfucker was floating in biscuits, all right? And Macron up there like, making him smell it. What fucking president do that shit, man? Got America looking bad, all right? Now, what's really interesting about this election year, they got this dumbass Kamala Harris running, okay? She took some time off from sucking dick to be your next president. I'll show y'all. Had a blowout Sunday, y'all. We went and had a little dinner. I'm sitting here, trying to get my roll on and shit. And then poof, the fucking back tire blew out. So went to the tire shop to give me another tire today, and asked me, hey, did you make it to the polls? I was like, no. Go to no fucking polls. Voting for none of these motherfuckers. I don't vote. And let me show y'all something. I showed this ignorant motherfucker couple of years ago about voting. But I said, no, man, you know, you Hebrew, man. You ain't supposed to be voting, man. You know, you ain't supposed to be voting, but motherfuckers don't want to listen, even when you give them scripture. But this is scripture, man. All right? The only one I expect to vote on here is that white-ass cracker. All right? I know you vote. You probably in line now. But for us Hebrews, us real Hebrews, not our what do you call them? Not our white chocolate ass Hebrews like you think you want to be. But you're from Benjamin. You can be from Benjamin, man. All right. And I know you miss me. I see you peeping my shit out. 3 days and no video. I know you sniffing over my damn dick for another video. So here you go. But check it out. Deuteronomy 17, verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee. Wait a minute. 14. Deuteronomy 17 and 14, all right? When thou art come into the land which the Lord thy power giveth thee, and shalt possess it, and shalt dwell therein, and shalt say, I will set a king over me, like as all the nations that are about me, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee whom the Lord shall choose. All right? So you ain't supposed to be under nobody's leadership that the Lord didn't choose. But guess what nowadays? The Lord chose everybody. The Lord chose Creflo Dollar. The Lord chose T.D. Jakes. The Lord chose all of them, right? But let them tell it. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy power shall choose. One from among thy brethren shall you set king over you. You mayest not set a stranger over you, which is not your brother. So, all these people going to fucking polls and voting and shit, this is why the Most High don't feel sorry for you. The motherfuckers ain't gonna do nothing for you. If y'all haven't noticed, they don't give a fuck about us, man. We fucking cannon fodder to them. We like dog shit on the bottom of their boot. They don't give a fuck about us. And we're not going to give a fuck about them. But that's another story. So what I want to show y'all is a couple of videos. Alright? Check it out.
The Proud Boys militia is reportedly gearing up for potential violence should Donald Trump lose. Proud Boys stocking up, getting ready. It's going to be bigly, goes this posting by a Proud Boys chapter on...
It is very likely that we may see individuals or small groups engaged in activities motivated by election conspiracy theories, depending on how this plays out.
It's all hands on deck as police departments across America are canceling vacations to assign as many officers to polling places as possible. The National Guard is being activated in Washington State and Nevada, and there are even rooftop snipers ready to guard a vote counting center in Phoenix. Fences are going up around government buildings, and many businesses are boarding up windows in anticipation of violence, including this McDonald's. Runback, the company that prints ballots for 30 states, is also distributing panic buttons for election workers that call 911. And in LA, bomb-sniffing canine teams are checking mail-in ballots for explosives. It seems to be a very tense situation across the country. We always have to be prepared. You prepare for the worst and you hope for the best. The Proud Boys militia is reportedly gearing up for potential violence should Donald Trump lose. Proud Boys stocking up, getting ready. It's going to be bigly, goes this posting by a Proud Boys chapter on...
It is very likely that we may see individuals or small groups engaged in activities.
Now, do y'all see that shit? I have never seen shit this out of whack. Not even when Obama was running. Alright? Not even when Obama was running. Alright? But now we know why, because he ain't black. He a fucking Hamite. Big ear motherfucker. And they knew that motherfucker was gonna do even less than us than that goddamn white man did. Alright? Shit, so they weren't worried about him. But that's how you knew that this country was going down the toilet. Because they let his monkey face ass in there. Alright? But let me show y'all another one.
I want you to watch this and listen to this very carefully. This is the most powerful video from the source. Real, true blue, red, white, and blue, American to the bone families that are telling the truth, that are screaming, pleading with their government for help. Watch this unbelievably powerful testimony, and then come on back. I got something really important to share.
Now, hold the fuck on. I'm gonna play the video, all right? But I want y'all to understand what he thinks is so profound. This shit gonna piss you the fuck off. Listen to her talk.
Than that, I never thought I would ever say or feel. I have hit the point that when I see a Harris Wall sign, it enrages me. And it's not because I'm super political. It's not even because I'm pro-life. It's because I have never watched my husband work so hard, and us still have next to nothing. He's an owner-operator, and he takes whatever loads he can find. Anything that he can find. He's even been willing to stay out overnight, to go far away. There's just not a lot of work right now, and everything is so expensive. We can't even afford to renew the tag on one of our cars, so we're having to drive this big van everywhere we go because we don't have the money. Groceries. Our grocery bill is $400-500 a week. How are we
Hold on. Did you hear her? She said, we can't. We couldn't even register our car. Oh, so now y'all gotta ride dirty. You know how long I've been riding dirty? I've been riding dirty since '88. All right? Taking back streets and shit. Pulling over when you see the police up front. I done all that shit. They don't like that shit, do you? Don't like it, do you? Huh? Don't like it when you see the motherfucking police in your rearview mirror and your tag's expired, huh? Anyway, carry on.
supposed to keep going like this? My daughter hurt her eye this week, and we thought maybe she just had pink eye and we could treat it. And it turns out she had something stuck in her eye, and we had to take her to the doctor to have it removed. The pediatrician charged us $120. They couldn't fix it. The first eye doctor charged us $120. They couldn't fix it. The third eye doctor charged us $347 to get a tiny splinter out of her eye.
Hey.
$347 that we don't have. We've never had credit card debt, and for the first time in our lives, they're maxed out. So when I see celebrities and elites with trust funds get on TV and tell me what's morally right, I'm infuriated. Because you tell me what's morally right about rationing bacon to your children. You tell me what's morally right about not being able to afford Christmas for your children.
Rationing bacon? Bitch! Oh, shit. Sorry, y'all. I done seen this shit a couple times, and it's like, dude, this bitch mad because her husband working hard and ain't getting paid. How long we been working hard and ain't getting paid? Then she mad because she rolling dirty. Then she mad because they asked and got broke down to 3 strips of bacon. Man, fuck that.
Despite your husband working, despite having a decent income, he makes 80 to 100 grand a year, and it's not enough. Especially considering 4 years ago, we were doing fantastic. We remodeled our kitchen. We paid off all our debt. My husband got a tractor to work on our farm. And now we can't pay for any of it. Under President Trump, my family was thriving. And for the last 4 years, we are having the life sucked out of us financially. So how dare you, Whoopi Goldberg? How dare you get on TV and tell me who's the morally superior candidate? When's the last time you've had to put back socks at Walmart because you can't afford to buy them for yourself and your children? When's the last time you've asked for your family to pay for groceries for a holiday?
Put back some socks. Put back some socks. When the last time you couldn't even look to buy them motherfuckers? Now put them back. Niggas can't even pick them up. At least you had some hope to get the pair of socks. Niggas gotta walk by them. When the last time you did that? See, that privilege, man. That privilege is getting pulled away from their ass. You heard he said? He made 80 to 100 G's. Now, that ain't shit. Carry on.
Because that's more important than your kids getting new books and new toys. Until you have to do that, shut your mouth about who we've hoped for. Because we're barely hanging on.
They're going to tell you that Bidenomics is working. They're going to tell you that no, actually, despite what you're thinking and what you're feeling and what your wallet's going through, your kids, your utility bill, your gas bill, your groceries bill, no, the economy's working. You have people like Don Lemon questioning people on the street and actually correcting real Americans. These celebrities, Ruffalo and Leonardo DiCaprio and De Niro and Whoopi, they have no clue what it feels like to even walk down an aisle and go through the excruciating agony as a parent and trying to decide, do I get this so my kids can eat? Do I get this so I can actually have lights on in my house? They have no clue, out of their depth, out of touch. They have J-Lo. We have RFK Jr., Robert F. Kennedy Jr., and Tulsi Gabbard. You tell me in the comments, which one of those is more reliable, trustworthy, and you feel actually has your back? You tell me in the comments, how do you feel about going to the grocery store? How are your bills? How's your mortgage? How's your rent? Do you feel safe? These guys can afford private security. They have walls all up in their mansions, believe you me. They may deride and make fun of a wall and Trump for wanting to build one, actually commend Kamala and Biden when they are the sole responsibility of the worst border crisis in the history of our country. They have the audacity to tell us that we need to vote for these cretins who have done nothing but desecrated our great United States of America over the last 4 years? Are you kidding me right now? I posted this on X. I want you to watch this and listen.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Boy, these motherfuckers got they fucking panties in a bunch. Let me show y'all something. I done brought this out before, but it never gets old. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. You know what? Let's start at verse 6. And the Lord, thy power, will circumcise thy heart, and the heart of thy seed, to love the Lord thy power with all thy heart and with all thy soul, that you may live. Now, that didn't happen but with us. He said that it's a small remnant, right? Let me get that. Isaiah 1:9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. Now, it's going back to Deuteronomy 30 and 7. He's talking to the small remnant, y'all out there, okay? Then none of this shit start until we popped up. Challenge me, all right? You know it to be true. Look what happened. Trump was president. But when this truth started getting put out, what did they do? They sidestepped and undercut Trump and ran another president alongside him and started stealing all the motherfucking money. That was fucking shitty ass Joe. Okay? All by design though. Alright? You already know what position Trump playing all this. I ain't even going through that shit again. But look what happened. Now, in 2020, the booyah came out, right? And shit been going downhill from there. And they really increased after our national inauguration. July 31st, 2021, right now. Look what he said. Once he turns our heart towards him, okay? Look at verse 7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Now, did y'all see old Betsy Sue complain about her husband making 80 to 100 G's a year to stay in that money? Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing. These motherfuckers finna starve, man. I'm telling y'all. Been telling y'all for years, right? Hey, Cracker Jack, you out there? Hey, tell me something, man. I see you still talking shit. You know you white, right? We gonna really see if you Benjamin, see? He said, my servants shall eat, but you shall be hungry. So we gonna see if your ass eating a year from now, all right? Mark my words. We gonna see how well you eating. See, you a fucking liar. You said you had paid off houses and all that, and then you sent me a video on your own words talking about, you know you got a paid off house, but you talking about your roommate. So either you need somebody to help you pay that damn mortgage, or you in a goddamn apartment some damn where. But you ain't doing that, man. You a broke motherfucker. You out there with a dirty ass hat on and a run over ass sweater. Look like you ain't had no sleeping days. Probably sleeping in that old raggedy ass truck you got, motherfucker. So you need to stop. What the youngsters say now? Stop the cap. Stop the cap. I had to figure out what that shit meant, but I'm gonna use the shit out of it now. Stop the cap, Cracker Jack. All right, you broke ass white boy. That's all you are. That's all you are. That's all you can do. You know how many bums and grifters is at the beach? And you one of them. That's why you there. They probably kick your ass out at 10 o'clock like everybody else. You probably eat at the goddamn gas station, motherfucker. You in there getting a $5.99 special, 2 hot dogs for $1 and a big gulp and some fucking barbecue ass potato chips. That's your ass doing. Up here trying to put it out there like you balling. And you a biting ass motherfucker. You a biting ass fucking motherfucker, man. I noticed, I ain't the only one noticed this. I got out my car, you got out yours. To look at what? Your little raggedy ass truck. All right? Got your little, your bed full of bullshit in there, your surfing gear and shit. You know, you just a fucking liar, man. You a grifter. That's all you are. Your channel been up since 2012, and you got what? Maybe 300 subscribers, and all you get is maybe 2 or 3 comments when you put out a fucking video. And ain't nobody listening to your ass, man, but you got all this infinite wisdom, all right? You need to vote for somebody, motherfucker. But ain't no president gonna help you. You're gonna find out that you a Japhite. That's what you're gonna find out. See? The curse is falling on your ass too. Don't think you finna escape. You can talk all the shit here that you want, all right? But your ass ain't gonna come above the water. Your ass finna get drowned too, all right? And all these crackers out here, man, boy, they praying for Trump. Got their MAGA hats on and shit. I'll tell y'all something. When they find out what Trump gonna do to their ass, man, it ain't gonna be good. See, they think Trump is for them. I mean, he is, but he ain't. This shit ain't gonna work out the way they think, man. They finna get their ankles broke like they was guarding hot sauce, man, at half court. All right? They finna get twisted. All right? I'm telling you. So, I mean, I ain't staying up late tonight, worried about no fucking polls and shit. But by, I guess, around 10 or 11 o'clock tonight, you should know. Now, even if they say Kamala Harris wins, all right? Even if they say that her ass won, she can't win, man. Y'all gotta understand how desperate and chicken shit and wicked the Democratic Party really is. They do not concede under any circumstances. They lie, lie, lie. Ain't nobody stole more money in their presidency than fucking Joe Biden, man. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna really say that. It's just that now society has deteriorated to the point where they don't give a fuck if you know. They don't care. See? Biden sent billions of dollars to the Ukraine, which ain't nothing but a fucking Nazi holding tank. After World War II, that's where they went. They ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking Nazis over there, and the United States is in league with them. The Democratic Party is wicked as fuck. Now, they can say she won, but see, they got a lot of, they got 7, what do you call them? Executive orders that have been put in place. All right, number 1, authorizing the National Guard and the U.S. military to use lethal force against its own citizens. It's going to get that fucking bad. Now, might not happen immediately, but it's coming down the pipe. And the reason it's for that is because the Democrats are not going to sit their motherfucking ass down. They're going to keep lying. They're going to keep putting it in the media. They have fucking Kamala on the goddamn TV waving and shit with that toothy ass grin, waving and shit like she won, knowing damn well she didn't. I wouldn't put it past them to steal this election. All right? But the thing is, old DJ gonna have to take that shit by force. And they got what's called 10 days of darkness, right? That 10 days of darkness is he gonna run it 24 hours a day and show all the wicked shit they've been doing. Raping kids, killing kids, behind fucking closed doors, all the faggotry and lesbianism and all the wicked shit they've been doing. And they got fucking video of all these motherfuckers doing that shit, man. They got everything they need. So the Democrats ain't gonna be able to do a motherfucking thing but sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. When you see Donald Rumsfeld and fucking old ass Pelosi and all them back there getting fucked in the ass and sucking horse dick and all that shit, ain't nobody gonna want them over there, man. Nobody. See? They all a bunch of fucking faggots. So that's where we at, man. But do y'all see now that they starting to feel it? And there's thousands of them, man. Thousands of these Japhites on here crying, man. Just crying. Crying their eyes out. For how long we been suffering, though? Ain't nobody heard us. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? So, yeah, I don't know if this was edifying to y'all or not, man. I'm hoping y'all got some out of it, because I sure did. You know, I even like the opening song that I did. Hey, y'all tap in on the comment board and let me know if you like my opening song, man. Let me know if you like my opening song, all right? I thought it was apropos for the situation. And you can Google that word if you want. I ain't gonna tell you what it means. But look here. This country swirling the toilet, man. Like one of them damn black ass turds that's going down, marking up the goddamn commode. This motherfucker going down, man, leaving streaks. All right? America is done. Hey, Cracker Jack, your country done, man. All right? Country done. But go ahead and keep thinking you a Benjamite, man. You free to do that. I'm gonna let the Most High show you that you ain't connected to the tribes in any shape, form, or fashion. See, the way they do it, anybody could be Judah or Israel. All right, and then you didn't even pick a northern kingdom tribe to where you could probably fit in and be a confusion of faith. All right, the Bible say that Judah, his face shall not wax pale, and you pale in a motherfucker. So, and Benjamin is Judah. So I don't know what you do everything that go against scripture to look like a goddamn fool. All right. So anyway, y'all prepare for the next video. Barak atah to the Father of lights. Peace and blessings to the Son and big brother to the kingdom. Yahweh Shai. Peace and power to the throne. All praises. See y'all on the next Giddy Up. This is KD and I'm out. Shalom.